Yo, what is up, guys? We YouTuber here, and today I'm gonna be doing a reaction to the Mario vs. Sonic Total War Remastered. This had just come out 5 minutes ago from the time I'm reacting. That's now, if you've watched my reaction to Sonic vs. Flash, you know how I'm doing this. Like, you guys aren't going to be seeing this the day it's uploaded. By the time you're seeing this, it'll be Wednesday, so happy Wednesday to you guys. So what this is that you just watched me react to the first 3 fights of the Mario and Sonic. Well, re-reacted, actually, because I've seen them before, but I can barely remember them because I haven't watched them yet by the time I'm seeing this, but I already have from this part of the video. I'm going to watch it Wednesday, and then right after that point, we're going to go into here, in which we already have. I mean, I'm talking about past tense, and I'm just like, this is probably confusing you guys. But with that being said, I'm getting this out. The original links for every single Mario and Sonic Saga video are in the description. Make sure you go subscribe to Animation Rewind and Rewind Rumble. And with that being said, let's go. Animation Rewind presents. Technically, it is Animation Rewind presenting this, because it's from the channel. It's like half Rewind Rumble, half Cartoon Fight Club. Because it said Rewind Rumble and Cartoon Fight Club in the title. Rewind Rumble.
When you think of video game rivalries, there really isn't a pair stronger or more iconic than the rivalry between Mario and Sonic.
Aside from Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat.
But as characters, Mario and Sonic were destined to compete with each other. But this is more than just Mario versus Sonic. This isn't even a game anymore. This is war. And not any war, but a total war. When two sides go into total warfare, only one side comes out with breath left to spare. Will Team Mario get revenge for their loss against Team Sonic in the first war, or will Team Sonic hold their trophy and win yet again? Soon, we will find that out. Soon, we will rewind Rumble.
As soon as they announce the analysis, I'm gonna announce my prediction.
The last time we pitted these teams against each other in Total War fashion was way back in 2015. That was nearly 3 years ago. Time sure does fly, but over those years, we came across new characters, new abilities, and new factors for each team. So without further ado, let's briefly go over each member. To start things off, we have the captains of each team, Mario and Sonic. Mario is the Italian star child who is a plumber by day and savior of the Mushroom Kingdom, also by day. Mario has traveled galaxies and will give it his all to save those he cares about. Aside from his super strength, Mario has an assortment of powers that allow him to grow, shoot fire, equip himself with shells, and tap into temporary invincibility. Sonic is coined the fastest thing alive, and for good reason. Since he doesn't wear any pants, it's good that he runs faster than the eye could see. Sonic is a freedom fighter who protects the innocent and defenseless from any evil. Sonic's iconic attacks include a spin dash, homing attack, and light speed dash. And then there's the illustrious Super Sonic. Super Sonic can fly, travel far faster than light, and is extremely durable. Next up, we have the sidekicks to the main bros, and that's Luigi and Tails. Luigi is Mario's younger twin brother who, like Mario, styles a natural mustache, a love for spaghetti, and packs an immense force of strength. Luigi can tap into any and all of the power-ups that Mario can, though Luigi also has his own exclusive abilities. Luigi can naturally manipulate and blast electricity. He's also more athletic than Mario, being confirmed to jump higher and farther, though he is much less brave and confident than Mario is when it comes to confrontation. Miles Tails' Prower is the smartest.
And Luigi also has the Poltergust 5000.
He has an IQ of 300, and this is an 8-year-old fox who is still learning new things to this day.
Even though it says 11 in the biography.
Physicality, he makes up with raw brain power. Though it's fair to note that Tails is quite fast in his own right, just not as fast as Sonic. Tails can fly via propelling and has an assortment of mechs and tech. For example, his cloning machine, which can make for good reinforcements on physical duties. Moving on, we have the rivaling anti-heroes, Wario and Shadow. Wario is gross, fat, rich, and uses all three to his advantage. With Wario's grossness, he can attack with deadly farts, bite you, and try to swallow you with his garlic breath-infested mouth. With his wealth from the WarioWare games, he has seemingly endless amounts of motorcycles to run you over with, and with his brute size, he is strong enough to lift dinosaurs, survive black holes, and is durable enough to look in the mirror without dying of a sexiness overload. Out of the edge, Shadow the Hedgehog is pretty much like Sonic, but far edgier. Physically, he is the closest to Sonic, but unlike Sonic, Shadow carries an edgy assortment of guns, rocket boots, and a motorcycle to accompany his edginess. They call him the ultimate life form, and for good reason. He is immortal, making him immune to aging and disease. He is also not afraid to fight dirty in order to win. Next up, we have the kings of the jungle, Donkey Kong and Knuckles. Donkey Kong usually would rather leave people alone. That is until you mess with his bananas. And if you're on his banana bad side, then get ready to have mashed potato brains, because DK does not fool around. Donkey Kong was strong enough to punch down a country-sized mood, can punch fast enough to create fireballs, and has a deadly coconut cannon. Knuckles, for better or for worse, is the most memed Sonic character to date. This might be because of his brute ideology to punch first, ask questions later. It might be because of his tribal origins. It might even simply be because he's an echidna, or a mix of all three reasons. What's important, though, is what Knuckles can do, and for a guy who skips leg day, he's quite strong. Knuckles can easily press over 100 tons, can crack stone, has his own spin dash techniques, can easily climb steep walls, and can glide thanks to his hair locks. And now it's time for the pink females of each team, Amy Rose and Princess Peach. Princess Peach is a classy, royal, sweet, and expert cake baker. While she doesn't usually get her hands dirty, it doesn't mean she can't get her hands dirty. Peach is quite an emotional fighter, not figuratively, but literally. Peach uses her emotions as tactical defenses on the battlefield. She can cry at a force of water, blaze with a fiery anger, and much more. Peach also has an umbrella that helps her float from one destination to another. Amy Rose is Sonic's #1 fan. Sorry, semi-classic Sonic fan, but this chick has you beat. Amy will do anything for Sonic, and thanks to her hammer, she usually gets her way. Amy's hammer can be used for offense and extended travel. For obvious reasons, she can use her hammer to attack her foes, though she can use it to twirl around for an extended aerial hang time. Moving on, we have the ruthless villains of each team, Bowser and Ivan Robotnik, aka Dr. Eggman. Bowser is the king of the Koopas, the final boss, the last turtle you would want as a pet. He is virtually immune to lava in his dry bones form, has the power to withstand black holes, the strength to rival nearly any character in the entire franchise, the ruthlessness to take over galaxies with his army, and the sheer power to stand toe-to-toe with Mario himself. Bowser has an extremely durable shell, sharp claws, and can blast fire via streams or balls. Snooping as usual, I see. Well, that's okay, because what you gotta know is that Dr. Eggman is not the doctor who put Humpty Dumpty back together again. In fact, he's not a doctor for eggs at all. He's the evil genius who spends most of his time plotting to kill small animals. And to his cynical credit, he's skilled at what he does. He's the man who built Metal Sonic, Mecha Sonic, the Death Egg, and many other deadly robots. Next up, we have the sexy men in purple, Waluigi and Big the Cat. Waluigi can only be seen in party or sports games, but don't let that discourage you from what this man's power is. From these games alone, he has viable black hole feats on par with Wario heavy hitters.
Waluigi is probably like, we all know he killed Big the Cat, and he's gonna write down like it was Luigi that did that.
And while he may be powerful, for some reason he's not powerful enough to be in Smash. Or is he too powerful to be in Smash? I'll let you decide. Big the Cat is unquestionably the sexiest character in fiction. If you disagree, you're clearly just jealous, and this isn't even my opinion. It is scientifically provable that Big the Cat was handcrafted by God himself. Though in all seriousness, Big the Cat can be seen as more of an anti-Sonic than Shadow ever could be, at least in the Bizarro fashion as a Bizarro version of Sonic. You see, Big the Cat is slow in every possible way, while Sonic is fast and athletic. Big the Cat loves water, whereas Sonic hates it. Sonic is also extremely cool and swift, while Big the Cat is extremely clumsy and sometimes goofy. And now it's time for the fan favorites, Yoshi and Metal Sonic. Yoshi's usually the one who carries Mario on his back, and to his loyal loyalty,
and
he
sacrifices
understands his
himself
rewards, the plumber's
annoyingly.
green stallion. Yoshi is a physical beast, but a strong body requires a big appetite. Lucky for Yoshi, finding food is quite easy with that expandable tongue of his. Yoshi can stretch his tongue roughly 5 times his body length and can digest nearly anything, in turn covering it with an eggshell. On rare occasions, Yoshi can grow wings and fly. Yoshi, like Mario, has also survived black holes and can scale to Luma reaction speeds. Metal Sonic is one of the most infamous inventions by Dr. Robotnik. Metal can do nearly anything Sonic can do, and can certainly stalemate him in a one-on-one battle. Sonic has only defeated Metal Sonic through the power of teamwork. Other than that, Metal does a great job keeping up with Sonic's ideas and physical abilities. Metal Sonic also has some of his own abilities to electrocute others, read DNA, and has rocket boots that allow flight. Moving on, we have the loudest and quietest characters, Diddy Kong and Rouge the Bat. Diddy Kong is Donkey Kong's nephew, but I'm not a biologist or zoologist, so I can't explain why Diddy Kong the spider monkey and Donkey Kong the gorilla both share direct family blood, but that's video game logic for you and a different topic for a different day. Diddy Kong is quick on his feet, very feisty, and is equipped with peanut pistols.
I'm pretty
and
sure
a Bongo
Gene would like
jetpack.
that
Diddy may be
was
young and
heavy to hear
inexperienced
this.
compared to DK, but he makes that up with hyperactive energy and will continue improving no matter what. Rouge can be very quiet and stealthy, especially if she's trying to infiltrate her way to obtaining an emerald. As a bat, Rouge can fly, use sonar to her advantage, and does far better than compared to the day. Rouge spends a lot of time with Shadow, so you know she's great when dealing with edgelords. Plus, she could also calm down Shadow far better than others, which is an underrated skill that does deserve to be noted. Next up, we have Bowser Jr. and Mecha Sonic. Bowser Jr. is Bowser's prized son. Like his father, Bowser Jr. is a ruthless Koopa who packs a punch, just a lighter punch.
But he thinks his son is a planet.
Allows him to fly to any destination. And a magic that he can use to cloak himself into Shadow Mario. In this form, Bowser Jr. can physically pull off all the jumps that Mario can pull off, now with his own Koopa mentality. Bowser Jr. is also a lot like his mom. Wait a minute, who's his mom again? Anyways, let's talk about Mecha Sonic, and don't get Mecha confused with Metal. This is a completely different design. Not just a mere upgrade, but a whole new motherboard. Sure, Metal and Mecha have the same designer, similar blueprints, but the power level isn't even close. Mecha Sonic is stronger, faster, deadlier, and more durable than his Metal counterpart. Mecha Sonic is also much more cunning, which makes him far more dangerous in general. Moving on, we have Dark Star and E123 Omega. The Dark Star is an archaic artifact of ultimate power that was sealed away beneath Toad Town. That was until the Dark Star soon finds Fawful and inhales him, restoring its lost energy and finishes the transformation into Dark Bowser. At first, the Dark Star could only express his personality through actions alone, but after becoming Dark Bowser, it became capable of voicing its desires. To give you an idea of how powerful this guy is, let's just say that he is so strong that it forced Bowser and Mario to work together in order to fight a greater evil. Omega was created by Dr. Eggman as the 24th and last of the Doctor's E100 series robots. He was designed by Eggman to prevent the release of Shadow the Hedgehog from his stasis. Of course, we all know how this turns out, and while E123 Omega was designed for evil, he now fights for
prevent the release of Shadow the Hedgehog, but unfortunately Shadow the Hedgehog was released.
Concealed in his arms, which he can switch at will by reconfiguring his forearms or hands to execute a variety of attacks. These include rapid-fire Gatling cannons, flamethrowers, missile launchers, fireball launchers, and his jetpack, which allows flight. Now it's time for the edgiest villains of all, Cackletta and Infinite. Cackletta is an evil witch from the Bean Bean Kingdom. She and her minion Fawful appeared at Princess Peach's castle disguised as the goodwill ambassador for the Bean Bean Kingdom. This, of course, was all a ruse to cause chaos and destruction within the Mushroom Kingdom. This was done in order to activate the Bean Bean Star and use the power to gain complete control of the world. Her powers is easily on par with that of the Mario Bros. Plus, she could create doppelgangers, manipulate fires, summer meteors, and manipulate time itself. Infinite is the pure definition of edge. She is the ultimate mercenary, the boss of all bosses, the edgiest of all edgelords, the man in the mask. He makes Shadow look like a Boy Scout when it comes to edge. Infinite can create limits in space-time known as null spaces. weaknesses. These are the very dangerous ruby-colored cubes that he can manipulate to cause harm on the masses. Infinite went toe-to-toe with the Sonic Forces team, nearly taking control of the entire world, but ultimately loses to the power of friendship in ultimate predictable cheesy fashion. And last but certainly not least, we have the Queen of Space and Hedgehog of Time, Rosalina and Silver. Rosalina is the queen of the Lumas and is responsible for many of the unknown things orbiting space in the Mario universe. Rosalina has a special relationship with the Lumas and can harness their power for the sake of good. Rosalina is nearly a god when it comes to space manipulation and power. She was completely unaffected by the destruction of the universe, and she had the power to reset it. She is very peaceful in nature and prefers peace over combat. Silver, the it's-no-use hedgehog, is quite useful, especially in his super form. Silver is a master of psychokinesis and telekinesis, which allows him to mind-lift objects and throw them at his will. Silver can time travel, use time rifts, which can be a dangerous tactic for warfare. Super Silver can easily travel and fight at FTL speeds and is on par with both Super Sonic and Super Shadow. Overall, each team has a wide variety of characters with their own individual strengths and weaknesses. They all know each other quite well, and while some fight for good and others for evil, in this situation they're all willing to put aside their differences to fight for survival.
Animation Rewind presents looks like some like Donkey Kong type of level. There's Team Sonic. The Mario vs. Sonic Total War!
大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズをご紹介します。大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズを
Sakurai! Oh, Sakurai revealing Big the Cat's the last one to be smashed, now Waluigi. Okay, and this is where Waluigi goes to kill Big the Cat. Oh my gosh. Call it? Waluigi in a cat costume. Who would have seen that? Oh. Did Waluigi just piss? Okay, yep. This is where we get that moment where Shadow and Eggman team up. And I'm still... Yep. This is the letter that came from all this.
Big the Cat? No! They killed Big the Cat.
I know.
My friend lost his life.
Exactly.
Thanks to those sick plumbers.
What the heck, Waluigi? I mean, I know you're the best, but you didn't have to take out Big.
I think it's time we launch a preemptive strike on the Mushroom Kingdom. There is no we. I will never work for you again.
There actually is a Wii.
Big the Cat myself.
I have a red one right there.
Don't fool yourself. You will lose going in there alone. Trust me, I've tried. I don't want to work with you as much as you don't want to work with me.
But this is bigger than the both of us.
Don't do it for me. Do it for Big the Cat. I need you to gather your little hedgehog friends and I'll prepare my army. If we don't team up, the Koopa army...
Speaking of which, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the second part, but I'm going to say Team Sonic is going to win this one. Or maybe I should just...
But no tricks, Eggman! Sounds like a plan. Meet me in 3 hours.
Game by. 3 hours, like, yeah.
definitely be rivals in the future. But as of today, such a few.
Can I just point this out, having multiple tails, if we talk about from that duplication machine from that Sonic Boom episode, that won't work.
Isn't promised. So for once, we need to put aside our differences as it's the only way to stand a chance against the Mushroom Kingdom. On my command, we will launch a
Actually, it's false. You guys have an easy victory.
I will use my army to distract the Koopas while Team Hedgehog can take out those plumbers. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it has been a privilege flying with you all.
Alright, warfare. Let's go! I mean, I want Team Mario to win, but I don't think they can go to Team Sonic. So if Team Mario does win, I'll be fine with it. I'll be happy with it. But I hope I choose Red 2, and I'm gonna say Team Sonic because I like both, but I just like Team Mario more. But I just know that Team Sonic's probably gonna win this. This is what I liked about the first Total War, is that most of the fights are happening here at once. That's what I liked about the first Total War, is that all the fights that you're seeing right now are happening at the exact same time. Well, not all of them at the exact same time, but you know what I'm saying. Wario vs. Shadow. Shadow has this one with ease. You know, I was expecting Shadow to get hit back out of his motorcycle too. Just ram into each other. This is barely even started and it's already better than the first Total War. Waluigi versus Rouge. Definitely Rouge. I mean, Waluigi is the best, but he's not the best when it comes to fighting. He's the best when it comes to characteristics and stuff, but not in fighting. Oh, Bowser versus Metal Sonic. Okay, that's weird. In which case, Bowser has this one with ease. This is the thing, like... Then who is Eggman fighting? Bowser Jr.? Donkey Kong versus Knuckles. In which case, Donkey Kong also has this one with ease.
I've still got a ways to go. The core of the head is his weak point.
Oh no. Amy versus Peach, in which case Amy has this one with ease. Really? No, you didn't win, actually. She's probably about to come up and smack you real hard. No, caught it! Rosalina versus Silver. The gods of each team. Yep. Her shield, which can only be physically impossible to get through. You know, beyond this point, Silver should figure out that by now that he should use some type of different attack than just punching and kicking. Because we got some pros.
Meanwhile, on Donkey Kong, oh god, is Omega stealing their bananas?
And still more wonderful.
Infinite.
Not so tall, dark, and brooding guest.
Did he? Dude! Gene is not gonna be happy! Oh, don't.
I underestimated just how desperately the feeble cling to life. Friends are nothing.
He's gonna take out Donkey too.
You can count on nobody but yourself.
Zavik. Oh. Never mind. Donkey isn't. Okay, Mario versus Sonic. The fight that matters in this war. Okay, now Mario is starting to get his ass handed to him.
Too bad.
Yeah, no worries, Mario's out. Yeah, he's just like a little dizzy right now. He'll be back. I know it. Now it's Donkey Kong versus Omega, in which case Donkey Kong takes this one with ease. Alright, looks like, yep. Okay, Gabriel M animation here, y'all. Metal Mario. The character, by the way, versus Mecha Sonic. Tough decision, but I'm gonna have to say Mecha Sonic. Alright. Mecha Sonic's taking this win. Metal Mario, you don't stand a chance. Oh. Okay, I didn't even know you had it. Okay, Metal Mario wins. I'm fine with that. See, told you Mario was coming back. Mario versus Shadow. Yep, this is what would be Mario's downfall against Shadow.
Mere child's play.
Bullshit, he's mere child's play. Just go Power of Nothingness, Fire Edition. It looked like he was just.
This can't be.
Okay, Luigi is having some coffee. I'm gonna have to say Luigi on this one because he's stronger. Stronger, I believe, more powerful, more skilled, and more durable. I mean, Tails is faster and smarter, but and has a far better arsenal and mobility than Tails. But I think Luigi is just better in every way, every other way. See, told you. Now where's good Sonic be? Okay, it's Luigi versus Shadow. Yep, once again, Shadow takes this. I mean,
Don't waste your time. Shadow, you're in warfare. Haha! I don't know if he's still alive. And oh, what? Okay. I think okay. Sonic's in there. Okay, Sonic versus Yoshi. Now. Alright, now you pissed him off. Super without Chaos Emeralds. It's just Super Saiyan. It's just Super Sonic, but Super Saiyan style. I don't know if he'll be fine or not. I mean, you got places to be. You gotta go back. Yep, fighting Mario again. Alright, looks like we have Super against Fire. I don't know why you couldn't just have White Tanuki, but
Sonic's the name, speed's my game.
seems like it. Ooh, what? Knuckles. What? Who are you going up against, Nickles? Okay, we have Yoshi versus Knuckles. This is messing up the meaning of total warfare. Sonic didn't fully take out Yoshi. I mean, he should have just done that in the first place because I think, yep, Yoshi's gonna win this one with ease. But for some reason, Knuckles was able to overcome that, apparently. KO! Is this a song from like Marvel vs. Capcom? Alright, looks like we have a 2-on-2 fight.
Oh yeah.
Sonic and Tails versus Mario and Luigi. Usually it's Mario and Luigi versus Sonic and Shadow, but this time it's Mario and Luigi versus Sonic and Tails. How's that say? Why are you saying no? You took out the fox. Kind of ruthless, but at least you did what you have to do. Sonic vs. Mario again. Then again, why not see this fight? Like, it's such a classic. Oh, and you got rubbed against concrete. What am I just? Oh. Oh. Even coming out more pissed off than hurt won't help you with much. Now we got true Bowser versus Eggman.
It's no use. Give up.
I was about to say, did he take? Oh, once again, Bowser. Once again, Eggman doesn't stand a chance.
Get away with this.
This is Bowser Jr. versus Metal. Tails. With case, Tails. Ooh. Sure you can. That's the Marcus of Bucha. Two on one right here. But I still think Tails is gonna win this. But I can't. But y'all can't deny. Wow! What was that? Bam! Tails, please tell me what was that. Looks like a bunch of flying sausages.
Bodacious.
Oh, two battles going on. I just realized that's a 1 minute melee on him again. Goodbye, Junior. That's what you get for acting like a brat. Well, luckily for Bowser, he is completely immune to fire. Well, in his drive style, I mean, he's practically... Oh, Tail, you're gonna get fucked up. Oh my god, dude. Infinite? Okay, Infinite's taking this one. Oh, damn. We got Super Mario Odyssey antagonist versus Sonic Forces antagonist. Bowser, what do you have to be sad about? Mario has dodged all your... Oh, there's Cackletta. What happened to Infinite, though? Like, and then you hear... Infinite, it's hard to tell because, I mean, Infinite... Well, let's say if Infinite were to make that big, some of that star. I mean, wouldn't that technically kill Bowser along with him? I mean, I guess so, because that's how... I'm so confused. Alright, looks like, I think this is where Gage will stay. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, Dark Star, though. Did Dark Star just take out Infinite? Super Silver.
It's no use! Does anyone but you believe your lies?
Bring it. Just bring it. I mean, like... Looks like they're playing a little... What about that third one? Yep. Oh. Wait, are you saying that... Hold on, wait, what? You're saying that Team Mario wins?
Before we get into who wins and why, I'd like to thank everyone who helped out on this project. This includes
Okay, before which... Everyone, I am subscribing to all of your channels. This was probably the best Total War I have ever seen so far. Holy crap, dude.
They all helped me put together this animation, and this animation was not a simulation. So if you saw something that didn't make sense, just know that any plot hole has zero significance to the research that is about to be presented. I'd also like to thank Leopold the Brave and Shadow Torres for voice acting during this episode. Leopold played the role of Eggman,
Yep.
and Shadow Torres, of course, played Shadow.
Shadow Torres sounds like Corey. Just then, now let's see who wins. I mean, I really like...
First and foremost, I would like to say that this Total War had no preparation between each team. It was fought gladiator style. This was mainly decided in order to contrast from the first Total War, which had preparation. And the thesis of that first Total War is that Team Sonic would win because of their ability to prepare a time advantage with Silver the Hedgehog and stopping Team Mario's time travel ability with the Time Eater, therefore allowing Team Sonic to win by going in the past and killing Team Mario before they exist or before they grow up. In this situation, in round 2 with no preparation, doing this again would be extremely difficult, not because Team Sonic loses time travel abilities, they technically could still do that, but because they lose the Time Eater's hacks that would stop Team Mario from using their own time travel abilities. What this new circumstance does is stalemate each team's time travel hexes due to lack of preparation, since both teams could technically endlessly time travel, thus canceling it out. So with that out of the way, let's begin the mess that is Mario vs. Sonic debates. If I had to find a human versus human equivalent to Mario vs. Sonic, it would kind of be like Usain Bolt versus Floyd Mayweather. Sonic is much faster than Mario in a foot race. When it comes to travel speed from point A to point B, Sonic without question would be way too fast for Mario. Just like if Usain Bolt and Floyd Mayweather were to run a 100-meter dash, Usain would win, no question. However, Mario might be just as fast when it comes to reacting and dodging, and has much better durability and strength feats than Sonic does. For those who say combat speed and travel speed are equivalent, or that combat speed does not exist at all, then why on earth does combat speed exist in real life? For example, here's a video of Floyd Mayweather punching 1,300 times in 4 minutes. Again, Usain Bolt might be faster than Floyd in a foot race, but I don't think Usain could punch 1,300 times in 4 minutes like Floyd can. And if he could, he would be making much more money as a boxer than a track runner. Plus, arms and legs are two different muscles, and training them requires different exercises. But enough of sports, and back to the nerd stuff between Mario and Sonic. As for Mario's reaction speed, we have seen Mario, and more importantly, Rosalina, react to the Lumas. Tommy from the Crossover X team has calculated that the Lumas have traveled across the galaxy in 2.12 minutes. That's roughly 23,000 light years if we severely lowball it, which would make the Lumas 348 billion times the speed of light. Is Mario 348 billion times the speed of light? The answer for this video is it doesn't matter, because Mario is not the fastest character on this team. Rosalina is. Now, it would matter if Rosalina's OPness wasn't so blatantly wide, like if she was closer to the rest of the team, then sure, Mario's stats and the other characters' stats would be significant. But Rosalina just has so wide of an edge over any other character on each roster that it ultimately would be stalling time to talk about fodder when the goddess herself is right in front of your doorstep. Take a look at this scan. It is officially stated that Rosalina has the power to shield them from the blast that threatens the very fabric of the universe. Rosalina's shields, at the very least, have universal durability. Her power output should also be very well universal, thanks to the fact that she reset the entire universe, undoing all of Bowser's destruction. Plus, thanks to Mario Party 6, every Mario character on this team has or scales to, at the very least, solar system level durability and strength, being able to survive and swim through a black hole. So that's a universal Rosalina that can scale to Lumas with a speed of 348 billion C, and she is surrounded by 12 solar system level Mario characters. What about Team Sonic? Well, the top 3 Sonic characters are Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. Let's start with their speed. The fastest base Sonic statement was Sonic stating he could run the circumference of the Earth faster than you could say surprise. To travel nearly 25,000 miles in less than a second would make Sonic close to 90 million miles per hour. That is massively hypersonic plus speeds. It's 13% the speed of light just in base form. But if we give Sonic his light speed shoes, he would be FTL in base form, and then there's the light speed dash attacks, but those are more closely related to combat speeds since they operate in short bursts. If we highball game Sonic's speed, giving him light speed shoes and adding his supersonic multiplier would make Sonic 1,000 times faster than light at his best. That's MFTL supersonic via statements, and that's far better than finding MFTL game Sonic speed feats. But we'll go with these statements, and being MFTL is extremely fast. This makes supersonic faster than anyone on Team Mario except for Rosalina, who's MFTL plus via Luma scaling. Now, you could argue other Mario characters scaling to the Lumas, but I don't want to touch that debate simply because Rosalina alone is more than enough to answer the question for this video of who would win. Now, whether or not you believe in the multi-galaxy Super Hedgehog trio or not is irrelevant, but even if they were, it still wouldn't stack up pound for pound against Rosalina. In my Shattuck vs. Gogeta video, I talked about why defeating Solaris might not be 1/3 universal at all, but even if it was, and I'm going to say it was just for this video, it still wouldn't compare in its totality against Team Mario. Breaking the rules a little here, technically you're not supposed to stack up characters across the board. It would be like finding out how many lions would equal the power of the sun, but even if we did bend the rules and try this out, Team Mario would still have a higher total. For Team Mario, you have 1 universal Rosalina and 12 solar system characters, which totals out to 1 universe and barely a cluster star community. And for Team Sonic, if you highball them, you have 3 multi-galaxy Super Hedgehogs. Infinite would be considered star level, surrounded by 9 planet level characters, and that's a highball considering they would scale to base Sonic, which was roughly planet level before Sonic Forces, considering it took 2 Sonics and your OC in a necessary team up in order to be infinite. It's hard to say that one single base Sonic character that's not Sonic would directly to scale to a star level. So if you stack everyone up on this team, that totals out to 1 universe, 1 star, and barely a solar system left over, and that's barely since it takes 1.3 million Earths to fit inside the sun. So 9 planets without a star is not a solar system, at least in terms of power scaling. And stacked against each other, that has Team Mario ahead by at least 11 solar systems, and that's not including the fact that no one can compare to Rosalina's speed, making the winner of this Rumble, Team Mario.
That's awesome.
This concludes the result for this Total War. This isn't really the end for Mario vs. Sonic debates in general. For example, the winner of this war could have easily been different if the roster and or circumstances were different, such as the first war entailed. And of course, there's always that Paper Mario vs. Archie Sonic Total War, which was offered in that one-on-one battle between Archie Sonic and Paper Mario a few months ago. Combining the likes of both of these videos, if you want to see that happen, just help that like goal reach.
Yep, if you guys want that to happen, go to the hit the like like button, get to the 20,000 like. I mean, he didn't choose right, but at least see Mario win. I like Mario more than Sonic, so I'm happy for that.
Don't forget to download the free Animation Rewind app and stay tuned as the next fighters are going to be revealed on the next episode of Rewind Rumble.
Alright, who's next? Slenderman versus Herobrine.
Well, guys, that was an awesome fight. Definitely going on my top favorites. So next up is Slenderman versus Herobrine. In which case I'm going to have to say Slenderman because he's probably faster and he can use his tentacles to keep a great distance from him. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give a like. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell to be notified when I upload another video. Make sure you check me out on social media. And yeah. So thank y'all for watching this video. And we YouTube out, y'all. Peace.